Hello, hello, welcome. Hope everybody is doing well on this Friday afternoon. It's just me. I have an empty chair. Also a cat. Katie, want to come up here? Want to jump on this chair? You can be Audrey for a little bit. Audrey's not here yet. She she did leave work a little bit early today, so with any luck and if the traffic isn't too bad, she'll be here before we stop the stream. But until then, just me, Mike, this guy hanging out here. Nice matching shirt and glasses. You know, I didn't even think about that. But yeah, thanks. They do kind of match. Actually, that's pretty darn close. Yeah. All right, let's see who's here today. David was first. Always good talking to David. I got to talk to him a little bit earlier today. I was psyched about that. And Greg and Ruth and Russell and Beth and Claire. Hey, Claire, how you doing? Hope you're doing okay. And Dustin and PB. Good to see a PB. And Annie Ritter's here. And Dustin and Fergal and David Forsyth, who has not missed anything yet. Pre-Frosted Sundays. Hello, Paul. And that's kind of it. Hey, all right. Didn't even miss everything up until this point. That's true. So, should go for questions like the Newlywed Game, like what's the strangest place you... No, we don't talk about this. This is a family-friendly show. Tisk, Dustin. So, hey, everybody. Hey, Laisha, how you doing? What probing questions should we ask the guru? I don't know. Do you know a guru? Because I don't know if I count as one of those. I kind of don't think so, but, you know. We first and ask what we'd missed. Yeah, that's right. That was the first ask, right? That was the AMA. Yeah, so I don't know, I was doing some stuff today, and then I just got hit with, like, a massive headache all of a sudden. Like, my head was just like, pain, and so that was not great. And so I didn't really plan anything, and also Audrey had to go in today because there were a couple of call-outs that were surprises, and so she had to go in, and so she's not here yet. She's been at work today, which is like, it's weird. I'm used to having Audrey home on Fridays, and it was weird to just be here by myself all day, frankly. Also, I hope the fan isn't like, can y'all hear the fan in the background? It does not look like it's picking up on the microphone, so we might be good. But if you hear a fan, let me know. I'll turn it down. But it's actually pretty warm in here. It's a nice, well, it was 82. It's down to 80 now, which is nice. But it was hot as heck, and I don't know why. It's only 70 degrees outside or something. Fan is quiet. Okay, good. Great. I love it. We are your fans? Yes, I appreciate that. It's, I mean, that's constantly weird, but I'm glad that people enjoy these little chats and stuff that I put on the internets. Hey, Mr. Nose. Mr. Nose decided to come over and say hi. Yeah, good to see you, pal. How you doing? Can we get you on the cat cam? Do you show up? Over here. Hey, over here. Over here. There we go. There's Nose on a cat cam. How about that? Hey, Jeannie. How you doing? I replied to you on the Instagrams not too long ago there, Jeannie. In case you didn't see it. I often don't see my Instagram messages for quite a while. So, you know, there's that. Irshizuku Amaira. Oh, for my shirt? Yeah, Spanish blue I think is a solid color for this. Amairo's not bad. That's probably pretty good. Yeah. Hi. You coming up here? Okay. Nose's new thing is he likes to sit on my shoulder. You want me to lean back? Well, I don't want to lean back. I got to talk to the people. There you go. There's Mr. Nose. There you go. Good boy. Yeah, he's been loving sitting on my shoulder recently. It's really become his thing. Which is totally fine with me. I like this. I think this is nice. This is pretty good. Sometimes I'll just sit here and like lick my beard, which is weird. Ackerman Turquoise. Oh, solid one. I haven't used that one yet, actually. Yeah. We do have Katie over here in a chair. Good on ya. All right. I have been keeping up with my 31. No, Katie doesn't. Well, Katie will if I pick her up. She'll let me hold her forever, but she doesn't really like. He'll come up and he'll put a paw on my chest, and that means lean back a little bit so I can lay on your chest here. Oh yeah, did we talk about? I think we talked about my Narwhal Year of the Tiger. What ink did I put in this? Let me grab a paper that I can. Is this good? Yeah, this is totally fine. Let's see. What did I put in here? Don't remember. Oh, this is Roaring Klingner Deep Pine is what this is. The yearly or the exclusive, limited edition for this year. Roaring Klingner Deep Pine, which is a really nice one. Should you use Diamine Blood Orange? Yeah, well, I wanted to have this ink in a pen is kind of what I did. I very rarely actually match inks and pens. So that wasn't really what I was looking for. I was like, I need to put this Roaring Klinger in something, and I hadn't figured out what to put it in, and so I was like, well, I want to ink this up too. So this ended up being how it went, and I think it's a very nice green. It comes out extremely dark on like swatches and that sort of thing, but from a nib, it's like a very nice, like darkish medium green, pure green. I like it. Green and orange pens is terrific. Yeah, I like that. I think it's nice. Let me send you a sample. Oh wait, what of what? Oh, Ackerman turquoise. I mean, if you send something else, don't just do one sample though. That's the postage right now is too expensive, and I've got a lot of ink. So either wait for the postage to go down, or if there's other stuff you wanted to send, that'd be fine. Perfect match. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Test went well. Don't think you have any breathing issues. Oh goodness, I missed something about you getting had a lung function test today, but you made it. Well, that's good. You want to pass a lung function test. That's pretty good. You're broke and combine no pens or inks. Oh well, then maybe don't reply to that thing I sent you in the in the Instagram. Let's see. Just got a bottle of Noodles Apache Sunset and love it. Really great shading. Oh, that's good. That was never one that I really liked all that much. It was a little bit too light for me in the pens I used it in, but that kind of ink is a nice color. How do you like the pen? I like this pen actually a lot. I think it's quite good. I've got two of these narwhals now. I did a video, and actually I made the video before I got this. Where's the other one? It's got to be right around here. Where'd we go? Huh. Did I take it to work? What did I do with it? All my pens live kind of here-ish. I don't know. Maybe I took it to work. Maybe it's in my dirty pens pile. No, it's not in the dirty pens pile. This guy could have been insane with pens and ink. Oh, I get you. I absolutely understand. Where's my other narwhal? Don't know. Actually. Anyway, I think it's quite good. The other one is ebonite, and so it's a bit heavier, and it kind of feels different. But this one is this one's very good. I like the feeling. I think it's a good shape. It's a good size for my hand. It doesn't post, but you wouldn't want to post this anyway. The cap would be way too heavy on the back here. I've really only got broad nibs, I think, from Narwhal. So I don't know what their other nibs are like. Oh no, I have a stub. The stub is pretty okay. I think I like the broad more than I like the stub, but yeah, it's quite good. Quite good. Yeah. This is one case where I actually don't mind the busy cap band. Usually that cap band would be too busy for me, but I actually like it on this pen. I think all the swirls and stuff go pretty well with the swirls in the pen. They did put the number on the clip, which I'm not 100% sure how I feel about. The last time they had the number up here on the finial, and it was hard to read because it's so reflective, but I think this works out pretty well. I don't know. I think it's pretty good. I don't mind. You have a medium? It's a nice nib? Good. That's cool. Somewhat tangential fountain pens. Your first wax seal arrived 2 days ago. What'd you get? Yeah, what'd you get? My me has you done. I really like their on the narwhal. Oh, nice. Yeah, the medium. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. You like their ink windows? I do kind of wish it was easier to see through the ink windows because you can't see straight through it because it's opaque back here. But if you tilt it a little bit, you can see through the corners. And I think that's an interesting effect. And I do like that there are 3 of them. So it's kind of got its pluses and minuses. It's not as instantly readable as some other ink windows would be, but I think it's pretty useful. Yeah, it's good. I definitely like it more than no ink window because no ink window on a piston filler bugs me. I want to be able to see if there's ink in there, frankly. So yeah, where the heck is my other narwhal? Now it's going to bother me until I find it. It'll turn up. It's probably right in front of me, and I'm just not seeing it. Yep, it was right here. Literally in the thing I looked at before. So there's the other one. But, yeah, I don't know. Between MS and long COVID? Oh, geez. Long COVID, too? I hear ya. That sucks. I was pretty wrecked for months. I'm feeling better now. I think I'm back to, doing well. But it sucks. I feel for you for sure. Now I want to weigh them. I don't think I weighed them separately. So I like that narwhal already have 2 nautilis. Narwhalers. Design of the Chinese Phoenix. Oh, interesting. That's cool. All right, so the ebonite one weighs in at 1.3 ounces, and the acrylic one at 1.1. So not that much difference. 0.2 ounces is the difference, but it does feel like more. I wonder why. How are these caps? 0.5 versus... Whoa, what? Oh, yeah, so both are 0.5. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Rose gold and ebonite is very nice. Yeah, the rose gold and ebonite is very nice. I like that. I think it looks good. But I really like both of these. I think they're quite good. What's that in grams? Yeah, grams are easier for those finer measurements, huh? Got to meet the Brad Dowdy. Oh yeah, how was the Orlando pin show? I hope it was good. So this is 39. Acrylic is 30, 31. Right on the verge. Yeah. So, pretty good. Pretty good. Not that much of a difference. A little bit. I can feel it, but it's not much. Yeah, Greg loves the rose gold trim. Greg loves a rose gold trim. So yeah, this has been a really nice pen. I'm liking it. It's my favorite narwhal. That model, I think, is the best model they make. I don't really call Brad that every time I see him. We call him the famous Brad Dowdy, is how Audrey and I refer to him. We'll run and be like, "Is that the famous Brad Dowdy?" It's fun times. But are both inked? Yeah, both are inked for sure. Yeah. So it goes. Way it goes. So this is my Cullo desk here, and it's what I've been doing my 31 inks in 31 days in. This has been working out really well. So this is a little like calendar-ish spread that I made with like washi tape and stuff. I did this on a Twitch stream one time, and it has worked out really well. My only complaint is that all of this washi tape has made this like it's kind of ripply. Like I think the tape is pulling unevenly at the paper, and so it makes it a little bit ripply. And so that means that sometimes it's a little... I press it. I have over here a piece of like marble tile, which is kind of fun. It's fun to see my daily inks on Instagram. Oh, hey, while I've got y'all here, all 49 of you, it looks like, let me know what you think about the shorts that I was posting on the YouTubes, because I don't know, it's kind of it was a lot of work, and I had bad equipment, and that was making my life harder. I have since upgraded my equipment, and I'm probably going to do more of those shorts. But let me know what you think about those. The one I put up today, man, it's got to have like it's got to have like the worst reaction that shorts are I get it. I'm not like the biggest fan of shorts. I'm kind of figuring out how to do them. But I mean, like, look, if you don't want to watch them, definitely do not. But the one I put up today, let me see if I can, yeah, it's got like, I don't know. It's got 24 thumbs ups and 12 thumbs downs. Like, it got served to a bunch of people, most of them not subscribers, but like a third of them are like, no, this sucks and it's horrible. And I was like, I kind of like this short. So, it's the way it goes sometimes. But you like the shorts? That's cool. Always enjoyed your shorts. Not a fan of the short format. Keep going, keep making them. Shorts are not terrible, but not your favorite either. That's totally fair. Yeah, I totally get it. I'm really new to making them, so you're good with them. You've watched all of them. Shorts are digestible. They are, like, I mean, if you hate them, they're very short at least. So they got that going for them. You like jean shorts? Nice. Haven't seen today's. You like the shorts? That's cool. That's cool. So this is how it's gone so far. I have kept up for the first 2 weeks. I did a Saturday start because that worked out more easily for this format. Because I didn't want to have to do another line of blocks, because then it would be too small, I think. Still a good learning opportunity. Yeah. Try to stay off Instagram. Yeah, I get it. I've been doing the shorts on YouTube, and I haven't really been posting them on Instagram. I put them on TikTok because I kind of feel like they should live there. That's my favorite place to put them. But YouTube is pushing shorts so hard that as a smaller channel who wants to get their stuff in front of more eyeballs, I kind of feel like I need to do shorts a little bit. Because like YouTube is YouTube is probably the best of the various platforms for sharing your stuff with people who don't know you. And so if they're going to push something like that, I'm like, okay, well, I'll throw some stuff out there and see if anybody likes it. And so it does get some, extra subs and that kind of thing, which can get more eyes on content. And that's kind of good. So I don't know. We'll see if I stick with it. But these are the ones I've used so far. That first week, I started out with that Rougarou because I got it that day. And then the second one is Roaring Klingner Deep Pine, which is way darker there, as you can see, than it was in the pen. I hadn't put it in a pen at that point, so that's not that broad nib. That's just a dip nib, and so it was putting out a lot of ink. Then we've got this one right here. YouTube's losing market share to TikTok, hence the push on shorts. Yeah, which is bad for me because I don't want to move to TikTok. Like, that's not where I want to be. Then we've got Galen Leather and Robert Oster's Rust Orange, which is a really good color. I like that one a lot. Great orange. And then Amamoyoi. Amamoyoi? That is a tough one to say, and I'm pretty sure I'm getting it wrong. And then Salvi Midori, which is indefinable and one of my very favorite inks. You know I love that one. Then Cult Pins and Diamine Lil Mickey, which is like a dark blue, and you got that like bronzy sheen there. TikTok's designed to be addicting. I mean, they all are. The thing about TikTok is that it's often like very short format, and so it's easy to just kind of like go from one to the next. Whereas with YouTube, if you're having things that are like 5, 10, 15 minutes, half an hour long, it's easier to it seems like it's easier to stop out. So they're all trying to get you to keep your eyeballs on things, but I don't know. Samudori and Van Diemen's Dawn for life. Yeah, I'm glad that you got Dawn. That's pretty good. How was the shipping from Gourmet Pens? You're in the U.S., right, Dustin? Because that seems like she's in Canada, right? Like the little Mickey was coming through almost purple. It does look almost purple, and that's because it's a very dark blue. And then, sorry, I got my microphone in the way here. Let me scooch that. And then it's got so this color right here is kind of the actual color of the ink. It's sort of a brightish blue. But then you've got the sheen that lays on top, and it totally alters the color of the ink. Like $12. Oh, that's not bad. That's actually pretty darn good from Canada. And then we've got Esterbrook Evergreen, which I totally forgot I had in a pen. And I was like, what is this? Oh, that's really nice. I've had this in a pen for like a year or something. It's really pretty good. And then Pannonia Odugivurosh, or Dogivurosh, I think is how you say that. And I like it. It's a great bright red. That's Devil Red from Pannonia. That's fantastic. It's a great red. And then Colorverse Cat, which has a bunch of shimmer in there and a little tiny bit of sheen. Colorverse Cat is one of my favorite shimmer inks. I think it's really good. Like the chef from the Muppets. I don't know. I don't know what his name was. I don't think it was Odugivurosh. And then you've got Nico Yanagi from Sailor Manio's collection there, which is pretty darn cool. It looks very good in swatches. It looks really good from dip pens. I'm dubious about it from a fountain pen nib. I've got it in a real wet nib, and it's kind of okay. So I think it's just really, really light. It's way less saturated than I would like for it to be. So, your mileage will vary on that one. And then Kaweco Summer Purple, which is a really nice kind of grapey purple. I don't know, it's not really coming out on the screen here, but I'm seeing a bunch of, let's see if I can throw some light on it. Can I get the sheen to pop up? There it is. Oh, no, sorry, I was looking at the wrong one. Yeah, there we go. Kaweco Summer Purple is this one, and that one is pretty flat. It's just a grapey purple, which is pretty good. Pretty good. And then Pannonia Cult Pens, I don't know how to say this one. I'm going to go with Erveshka. I don't know. I haven't, there is no sound file for how to say that one, and so I don't know. I'm guessing. But that one, that's beautiful. It's just a super good. You would like Kaweco inks, Carol. They run dry, and I know that's your jam. So this one, I love this color. It's kind of a blurple. It's like violety, maybe kind of periwinkle a little bit. I think Arveshka means pansy in Hungarian. So, got that. And then Purple Cosmo, which I don't know if this is still available or not, but if it is, and you like purple inks, a little bit of gold sheen, get it. because this is a fantastic ink. Colorverse and Drum Goals. It's amazing. Super good. And then Diamine Cult Pen's Sweet Pea, which is, I think, going to be way too thin for me. I think it's too thin. Like, it's going to be way under. Do you like that one, David? Like, does it work out in a pen for you? Because this is from a dip nib, and it was quite light. It dried darker than it started out. It dried a lot darker over time. It started out very pale. I haven't got it in a pen yet, because I'm kind of scared to. I'm like, I don't think I'm going to like it. Maybe I will. I don't know. Is that a good one? David's furiously typing because there's a lag. Anyway, that was the last one. That was today. I started doing some purples. And I'm like, why don't we just do some purples? We'll fade from red to blue to purple, because purple is like red and blue, right? So, yeah. Sweet Pea works well for you in a broad sig. Oh, that's pretty good. I mean, it works in a broad sig. That's great. I've got those. That's one of my favorite nibs. That's pretty good. Watching this on your boyfriend's PlayStation, if you breathe on the controller, it pauses the live. Oh, nice. Can't wait for Sweet Pea season next year already. Yeah. For the flower itself. Yeah. So I've got 2 more weeks, and then just a couple of days here. That's Halloween. I marked it off with the pumpkins. So yeah, pretty fun. I've enjoyed this little 31 inks in 31 days situation. I didn't do like full on Inktober because I can't draw for beans. And I'm just like, I don't want to get prompts and have to worry about prompts and all that sort of thing. So I just kind of didn't. Sort of did my own thing, and I like it. It's kind of a warm-up for Inkvent, which, woo! All right. The other thing I wanted to show was I said I got a new piece of equipment to make my life easier when filming those things. I need to do a series of grays fading to blacks. Oh, that's kind of fun. Or should I do blacks going gray? You think that's the way to go? Maybe blacks going to gray or grays going to blacks? Because I could totally do that. I have enough grays and blacks handy to do that for sure. The thing about doing shorts and little pieces of videos like that, Inkvent, yeah, Inkvent's gonna be fun. I like it. But look, if you want to save your ink and pen money, just like wait for a while after Inkvent. There are some places where you can even buy the little bottles themselves. They'll sell like little bits after Christmas, and then you'll know which ones you want to get. And then they'll probably make them into big bottles later on. So the thing about doing shorts and those little bits of video for that sort of stuff, not for Halloween, must go to black. Oh, so you think I should go to black towards Halloween? Like save that for the week after next, maybe? Yeah, maybe. All right, yeah, that might be a good idea. Let me write that down. Let me write that down or I'll forget. 31 inks. Maybe I'll do blacks going up to it and then do like an orange or something for Halloween. That might be fun. Boyfriend comes back before the live is over, tell him to buy you Inkvent for Christmas. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Yeah, I mean, you'd have to get it early though, right? That might be the thing to do. Yeah, you just let us know if he comes back, Genie. It's all your executive survivor secret video. There you go. So if you're gonna do shorts or little bits of video or things where like you have to have a phone kind of out in front of you, I hate taking. I am horrible at selfies and all that stuff. And I don't want to hold a phone forever because sometimes I want to use both hands when I'm doing stuff, right? So previously, the thing I was using that was bad was this. Just don't get one of these. These are not good. And the reason they're not good is because when you affix this to your table, it's not the best hold. It'll like move a bit, but also it does this. And if you throw a weight on the end of this, it just does this forever. And so if you like have to poke the button to hit record, it just kind of does this for a long time. If you breathe near it, it starts moving. It sucks. This is also hard to bend. It's not ideal. I've had this for years. I've used it a bunch. I used to use it for all my ink videos. And so if you see one that's like obviously not me holding it with my hand, but it does like move too much, it's this thing. So good Halloween inks. Kiwi's Potion. Oh yeah, that's there you go. I'll save that. I will save those. Yeah, I do have several. I might use pumpkin or something like that. But yeah, I got a new thing, and this is from Tiny Rig or Small Rig. Sorry, It's small, not tiny. Small rig. I got this off of from the Amazons. I have several small rig things already, and they make good and very like pretty inexpensive camera stuff of various kinds. And so this is basically a pole that you can, screw onto your desk, so it's a desk mount. And then this telescopes. It actually goes way higher than I thought it was going to. It's 3 sections, which is pretty good. So I'm losing that and can go up here. This is a mount for a ring light if I wanted to do that. It comes with 2 ball heads. So this isn't a monopod, although I have one of those. I take those to pin shows a lot because they're a really good stable base for taking photography. But this is just this is a desk mount, and then it has an arm that clamps on there. So you clamp this around the pole wherever you want it, and then secure it with this. And you can screw it down so it doesn't move. And this has another ball head, so it comes with 2 ball heads. And then this is another mount that this is what I use at pin shows. This is the mount that I put my phone in, and I can mount my microphone on the top of it. So you got this pole, and then this is another small rig piece that I've had forever. I've got 2 or 3 of these little clampy arm articulated things. And so this holds a light. And so I put this on the desk, and then I clamp this thing on it. Can I do it with one hand? Not right now. Maybe. There we go. I clamp that on it, and I can put my phone in this. This is one of my lights that I can sort of angle where I need it. And so I have constant light, and I have constant, like, my phone will be steady. And since this thing is just hard and perpendicular, it does not have any wobble whatsoever. And so when this is going, it's good. It's pretty great. So I'm really happy with this. I only got it last night, so I've only gotten to use it today. But it was like $40, I think. So pretty good. It's like a boom desk mount. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Let me go find a link for it, actually. It was good. Let's see. It was on sale a little bit from the like the Prime Days thing. Now it's 47, but let me grab a link here. There we go. Let me find this. There you go. That is a yeah, thanks patrons. I do appreciate that. That is that's an affiliate link. So if you buy stuff from that, Amazon will know it came from me, and I might get $1 or something. So, you want the light in the other mount too? Those I don't. Let me look at my old orders. Sorry, small rig. Do one word? Yeah, it does. Yeah, all right. So I got that I got one of those in 2018 and another one in 2019. What are these going for? These are $14 right now, which is actually pretty darn good. We have that. There we go. So this is for the little clampity clamp arm. And then the light. The light I don't actually have a link for. I got that as a gift. I got that for Christmas. So it came on my wish list, though. I bet I can find it. VILTROXL1 32T. Just rolls right off the tongue, the name of this thing. Only 32T. Yeah, here we go. Yes. This is a really nice lamp. Good lighting is not like. There we go. Good lighting is not necessarily cheap. Like this light is $50 right now. I don't remember what I paid for it. I think it was maybe less than that when I got it before. But it doesn't come with a battery, so you'll need to get a battery separately. It can take a bunch of different batteries. This just happens to be the one that I got for it. So you can also plug it into the wall if you need to. But I just use these little rechargeable. It's like a Handycam battery. They're not very expensive, so you can grab those. So anyway, So I've got a couple of those, and those power this light. But you can set, you can set your color temperature, and it's got a dimmer and like all kinds of stuff going on. So it's a pretty darn good lamp. It's not too harsh. It's fairly diffuse with the LEDs. So pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, that's looking a little wonky actually. What's your story here, pal? I miss the stream so much. Yeah, I hadn't seen you in a while. Huh. It looks a little bit wonky, but I think it's okay. Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, small rig usually makes pretty good stuff. But this is articulated. You just loosen this screw, and then these are just ball mounts, and you swivel it all over the place. So pretty good. But I'm excited to have that because that will make my job of doing video on your desk easier, because that kind of top-down photography can be hard. I don't know if I would trust this this arm and stuff to hold like my larger camera. I'm not sure that I would necessarily do it. But for a phone or whatever, it's totally fine. COVID took you out. Ugh, I hear you. I understand. Looks like it could be for nib tuning if you mount a microscope to it. Yeah, I suppose so. Although I don't know if you... I mean, I guess. Yeah, I mean, the nib tuners I know usually will use like magnification on their face. And then maybe like a microphone off to the side. But yeah, could be. That could work. I mean, it's good for all kinds of things. And the extra mounts and stuff on it mean that you can... So like this extra thing, this comes off. This is just the little piece you use to mount a ring light if you wanted to, but it's also got ball heads here. So I could just mount that light on here if I wanted to have a light here and then have the camera come out this way. The only thing that I wish this was more flexible about was I wish that this was extendable as well, like a shorter and more extendable rod. Because like I'm kind of fixed as to how far, this is a fixed distance. Like it's going to be this long. It's got to be that far off the paper, that kind of thing. So up and down is very easy, but the length this is fixed. Now you can get other arms and all that kind of stuff to put on it. I mean, it can hold a lot of stuff. It's a pretty sturdy little, mount. So I'm pretty happy with that. And I think for $40, it's definitely worth that cost. But anyway, I think my ring light up here is too big for this. For this. This might. Well, I don't know. I mean, it might work. It would be kind of tough though. So there we go. There. Yeah. Not the most amazing ball heads for if you had a heavier camera rig, but they did come with it. So like I'm not gonna worry about that. You can get a good ball head for not that much. And if you have tripods or decent cameras, you probably already got one that you like. You can just screw it on the end. So real handy. So that was I would spend $30 or something on it, I think. Not bad. You mean Halo? Yeah, kinda. It's this thing up here. It's shaped like a ring. It's a big old ring that's lighted. Yeah. But that gives you a nice surround of light. It's not directly on your thing. I have mine pointed up and bouncing off of white boards and coming down to be like very soft, so you don't get harsh glares. You're an angel? That's too far. Not me. No. So I do have. I got a surprise unboxing thing, but at least one of those things is for Audrey. So I was gonna wait. How's Audrey's dad? I hope he's doing better. He's not better, but they've been doing some tests and stuff, and so he's kind of just waiting for doctors to tell him what's going on. So, whatever it is, hopefully it will be very treatable. That's what we're going for. Which is probably boring. I mean, they might be. I don't know. Real angels look wild, right? They're just like a big ring of wings around an eyeball or something. Isn't that like the accurate vision of that? Yeah. Oh, this is a little pen that's been actually getting a lot of play on the internet recently. I've seen it, both Brad Dowdy and some folks on Slack were talking about this. This is the Zebra Blen, which is kind of fun. Actually, yeah, there we go. 0.5. It's got this like interesting cap situation, which is pretty cool. It's got this nice rubbery feel down here. It's very white, and so it's really bouncing light back. And I remembered not really liking this pen, but actually I've been using it, the last few days, and I think it's pretty good. It's called a Blen, B-L-E-N, Blen, which is fun to say. So, there we go. Process of dealing with medical symptoms enough to make one sick. Yeah, I totally get you. And like just waiting for, test results and stuff sucks. Is it rubber that'll catch dirt? Yeah, probably. I wouldn't want to use this out in the... I wouldn't want to use this like out in the field or something like that. I bet it would get grungy over time. See, well, that's actually just kind of some lint that I rubbed off. But, I mean, it is a little bit grippy. So I think it's kind of rubbery. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily use this out in the field, especially not a white one. I think they make a black one. That would probably be okay, but this is good for at the desk and looking nice. But, yeah. This is Zebra's emulsion ink, I believe, is what this refill is, which is kind of ballpointy, but a little bit different than ballpoints. So, yeah, you gotta rub a little bit of lint. It was in my pocket the other day because I took it to school. By the way, this thing has really been my go-to for taking stuff to school. I have really liked this Knock Rickshaw Sinclair, which is, this is really good. It's been the thing I take to work with me all the time. What pen did I have in here yesterday? I don't even remember. I usually have like 3 fountain pens, and then these don't really get rotated. These are just like a multi-pen, a couple of highlighters of different colors, a jelly roll, a little skinny ballpoint, G2 Pro or whatever this, G2 Limited, which is fancy. The Nokshaw, that's right. Hey Beth, what's up? And then this is a Pentel Inner Gel. This is the Kuro version. It's a nice orange. So that's been going with me. On with this Kaweco Original. I need to do videos for the Kaweco Originals because here's a little thing for those of you who are here. I'm going to be giving these 2 away. So I have 2 of these. I have one in the larger size and one in the smaller size. I think it's 250 and 60 are the model numbers or something like that. And these are going to be given away. So I'm using them now, but I will clean them out. I will give them away in the video, or when I post the video for these. So in the next couple of weeks, probably I'll be posting a video about these, and you'll have a chance to win one of them. I think I'll do 2 giveaways, just like one pen each to 2 people. I think is the way to go. Yeah, I don't. It's hard to give away things, but I got these from Anderson Pens, and they're like, "Hey, how about you do a giveaway with these when you're done with them?" I'm like, "Yeah, okay." That's always an option that I give people, like vendors and that sort of thing. But yeah, I'll be doing that. So I've been using these, and I actually quite like them. I think they're both very good. This is the very quick version, man. You can really tell the difference between these 2 cameras, right? Like this one is so much warmer than this one. Look at my skin tone. It's wild, right? But yeah. So I like these. That's the short version. Yeah, this is a collaboration between Notco and Rickshaw because Brad shut down Notco a while ago. Was it a year? Has it been a year since he shut that down? And seems like Rickshaw was kind of the natural place to take those designs. And I guess he and Mark over there at Rickshaw worked out some kind of deal. I don't know what their arrangement is or whatever, but Rickshaw is going to be using some of the Notco designs at least. So yeah, it's got this nice fuzzy stuff on the inside. It's bigger than the original Sinclair. It's got a, beefier sort of size profile. Although the materials on the outside are the same. They use the same D Cordura. I want to say it's 520 or 500D or something like that. It's pretty good. Currently at a real live pin show that's opening in a few minutes. Oh, it hasn't opened yet? So it's 2, wow, it's almost 3 o'clock there and it hasn't opened yet, huh? Yeah, you can find these at the Rickshaw website. Tell them I sent you. You've already bought 2 pens? Nice. You know what? I'm actually not at that pen show and I've already bought a pen. So, yeah, that's the way it goes. I'll have that, I don't know, probably next week or the week after, and I'll show y'all what it is. But I'm excited about it. It's a pen that I've had my eye on for a while, and somebody made a real good deal on it. So, yeah, larger zippers. I think they might be the same zippers. They might be a size larger. Like, these might be 8s and the other ones were 6s or something. But, yeah, these might be larger zippers. They're certainly, like, number 8 YKKs are the sort of gold standard for a good, easy, reliable zip. So, yeah, really, really solid stuff. Really solid. I mean, since we're on bags, and Audrey's not home yet, I don't think. Although I heard noises out there, so she might be here. Yeah. Becky there is at the Colorado Pin Show, for sure. The bag that I used this week is the bag that I just got, which is this beauty right here from Evergoods. This is the collaboration bag with Carryology. This bag is super. It is definitely an upgrade over my. Wow, it cannot. That is not the. That is not the same color. It's coming out like melon on there. This is hunter safety orange, blinding hunter safety orange in real life. Yeah, that's. Whoa, that actually adjusted itself out of range. Yeah, it's more like this. That's pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. So it's this color against just absolute jet black X-Pack. And I really like this bag. The straps are super comfortable with this material in here. The extra pocket action is very good. I like how it's arranged. I love this little pocket that they've put up here. This is the only bag that has this pocket. This is laser cut. It's a material called Dyneema, which is actually orange on the inside. But it's a laser cut Dyneema, which is kind of a weird technical fabric that you see on some stuff. It's exactly the right size to fit a Notco Sinclair R. It fits perfectly. It's great. So this kind of was living up here, and then I have all my books and papers and all that jazz down here in the body of the bag, and it's been great. So I'm glad I love it because this was not a cheap bag, but it is living up to my hopes. It does have massive zippers on it, so. These are number 10 zip coils, and this is the Weather Guard, which is totally waterproof and all that. It's a size up from these, and it's hard to see because it's got this coil over the top of it, or the this material over the top. But if you just look at the actual zipper size, just the hardware size is very, very different. This is a big giant coil. And it's a little tough to zip. That's the only complaint I have about this bag is that the zippers are stiff. But I know from having this zipper on other bags that it does loosen up over time and it becomes a lot easier. So, pretty great. It's also got bottle pockets on the side, which my last one did not have. And these are awesome bottle pockets. They're this soft kind of textile. I don't even know what this is, really. I don't know what it's called. But it is a really glorious thing, and it's got nice stretch to it. You can put a big water bottle in there. It's got little holes at the bottom in case you have a leak, or there's sand or something gets in there. It'll come out, which is nice. So, working well as a daily driver. Still trying to choose between the larger half zip or panel loader. Yeah, I've used. So my other one was a panel loader. I actually do have a version 2 panel loader that's the thing I need to sell. I was talking to Jeannie about. So she's got first grabs, but if you wanted to take a look at that as well, that's a 2nd gen panel loader. Oh, the other thing on this is that the laptop zipper is easier to get my laptop in and out of because the bag overall is a bit bigger, and my laptop is just on the verge of what fits easily into my other bag. So this one's a bit bigger, but yeah, it's a great daily driver. I've used the half zip as well, it's in the other room, I think. And also the CPL 20 is a fantastic daily bag as well. $1 billion. It was not $1 billion. No, it was not even close. It wasn't even 4 figures, but it was into the 3s. Let's see. Always sure that if somebody you're going to find the perfect bag and your entire life will suddenly fall into place, makes sense to keep buying bags. Yeah, I mean, I think it's good to have bags for different purposes. Although, I have some bags that fit a lot of purposes. So this one is going to be great for travel and for my daily carry and stuff. But I mean, sometimes I might just not need that much space, and so I'll use smaller bags. So, you have Stationery? Yeah, fair enough. Let's see. Are you the Colorado Pin Show? Yep. Buying pins without being there takes skill or knowing someone very nice. I do know someone who's quite nice. Bag for myself for Christmas. Yours? Oh, okay. All right. Well, she's got first dibs. First dibs. Yeah. But we'll chat about it, Jeannie. Feel you missed something? Oh, I don't know. For everybody with a whole section for stationery, I think what I need is Mary Poppins carpet bag. Oh, yeah. So, I mean, if you don't remember Mary Poppins, Ruth, she would just like pull everything out of this bag. She had a bag of just infinite holding. Everything came out of that bag. She was pulling like, did she pull a coat rack out of it or something weird like that? But definitely long umbrellas and things. Oh, hey, I just got an umbrella. Speaking of umbrellas, it just got delivered. How about that? Hey, Audrey's here. Welcome.
I'm gone. You talk about Mary Poppins.
Yeah. Russell made some joke about he needs a Mary Poppins bag. And Ruth is like, I might have missed something. Did she pull a coat rack out of her carpet bag? Do you remember?
No. That's a musical, right?
You never saw Mary Poppins?
I think I did, but I don't remember it because I don't like musicals. I didn't watch it again, that's for sure.
Well, Mary Poppins is one of like 2 or 3 musicals that I'm totally fine with watching several times.
You got another umbrella?
Yeah.
Why? You have a nice umbrella.
Well, because I wanted a little bitty one, remember? And this one went on sale.
I have like 5 little ones.
Well, you never said that.
You know I do.
Well, now I have a really bright orange one. Or, sorry, bright yellow one.
Hi, Katie. Come on.
Coat rack. Yeah, good. Hey, what's up? She has not been on the desk until just now. Mr. Nose has, though.
Oh, good.
She was sitting on your chair fighting with it for a little bit there.
Fighting with what?
Fighting with the chair.
Why?
You know, she likes to put her paws on the spokes of the chair and just like move herself around.
Hi. She's saying hello to me.
Yeah, well, you gotta say
hello to everyone else there.
She really is.
Chat.
Long time no see, yeah. Jeannie's back in the chat.
Oh.
Long COVID knocked her out for a while. We know how that is.
I don't know yet.
Well, she doesn't. Well, you had to deal with me. So.
Well, I had something that was basically it, but from something else.
Worse, I think. That's you were worse off than I was.
Yeah.
You want to grab that package down there? I saved the unboxing until you got here.
Why?
I don't know, because I was just chatting with people, and there's something in there for you. So I was like, I don't know, why not? I have a large backpack that always has something you needed from work in it. Yeah, fair. Hi. Hi.
She's really a talker.
She really is. She's got stuff to say. Katie, say that for the OnlyFans.
Wow. Wow.
There. Oh.
I thought we were going to do an unboxing.
I am.
Like a video.
Oh, I decided not to. I decided I'll do it as like a little haul. There we go. That's a good knife.
You decided you're going to do it live?
I'm going to do it live.
Okay.
Yeah, I decided to do it live. It doesn't have that many things in it, so I'll just do a little haul video.
Before you hurt my arm again.
I'm going to put that
I
way
could
down.
see it was about to happen. He was about to smash my arm.
Katrina, I'm going to have to put you down. Unless you want to open this package for me. You want to be useful? No?
What did I have that was so bad? I had, or was worse, I had chronic fatigue syndrome.
Good old CFS. Yeah.
Which doesn't sound like a thing until you have it, and it's terrible.
Yeah.
You have to have it for 6 months in order to...
For it to count?
For it to count, yeah.
Like, it's not chronic unless it's half a year at least. How long did you have to deal with that? Was it like a year?
It wasn't quite a year.
Not quite?
Yeah. I was a lucky one in terms of...
It went away.
It went away, yeah.
Yeah.
So... But they don't know what caused it. I just had some... It wasn't the flu, obviously. It's something... I caught something, had sort of high fever, this and that, and then it just started going away, and then it stopped, and then I had a fever for almost a year, and terrible headaches that nothing would touch. It doesn't matter. I just couldn't take anything. And fatigue. I mean...
Ruth says she has that too, since 2012.
That's what I mean, yeah.
And was it like 2012 when you got yours?
2013.
Yeah, that's pretty close to that.
Yeah. So it's not fun. And so, yeah, I actually got done with it, but they always say it could come back. Who knows? Because we don't know what caused it. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it just went, and that's what they said. They're like, it was so slow that I never realized. I mean, it wasn't one day I woke up, I didn't have a headache. It was just like a gradual sort of thing. So.
Mm-hmm. She got checked for literally everything.
Everything.
So
they
back
took
in
everything.
Yeah, apparently she was in incredible health and great shape because she was a hardcore workout
Oh
at
yeah,
it
I
as
was
well.
working out really hard.
They're like,
yeah.
you're in incredible shape. Everything is perfect, except that you have no energy and your brain hurts all the time and you have a fever that you can't explain. So,
And they weren't sure because it was a few months after I came back from Cambodia. And so they were like,
I thought it was something exotic.
You got something from Cambodia and it's just now showing up. So that's what they first started with. And then they went through there, did CT scans of my head, like just everything. And nothing.
Scanned your cat.
Yeah.
All the things.
They've done that.
But that's how they, I mean, back especially then, like maybe now they've got something better for diagnosing it because people believe it's a thing now.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, a lot of people think it sounds fake.
Yeah.
The thing I was happy about is because I had a fever.
Yeah.
All the time.
Oh, yeah.
So at least there was a number that I could sit there and be like, this is not normal because I don't usually have a high temperature. Like some people just run a little bit warmer. I was never that way. So. Yeah. Well, this has nothing to do with it. You can open your stuff. I'm sorry.
I'm impressed that JetPens has their whole own USPS merch. That's part of the box.
Wow.
And this. Like, how about that? JetPens is big time.
They have to be because I've never seen that.
I know. I don't know if I've seen it on any place else either. They taped the box closed too.
I was diagnosed with MS, running, lost weight, and
You know, a friend of mine was diagnosed with MS when we were in college. Yeah. And then it turns out that she didn't actually have MS. She was allergic to sugar in some way. And so I forget how it was they found that out. Because
I
it's
almost said something like terrible after I heard that. I was like, Family Channel, hold on. I mean, that just sounds terrible. I couldn't,
It's wild, right? Like, A, who knew you could be allergic to sugar? And be like, it's such a random thing. That once she cut that out, she's been fine for the last 25 years.
You can be allergic to the sun, so
That's true.
You can be allergic to literally anything.
Yeah, but apparently sugar allergy can look like MS, which is nice because she can drive and do things that she wasn't.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Wow, you bought more than I thought.
Huh? What?
I said you bought more than I thought.
Oh, I got 4 things.
Water. I mean, look, water.
There'd
be a lot of things in water too.
Allergic to cold temps? That's wild.
I get hives if I stay too long out in the cold. Like I would go running in Ohio out in the winter, and I would come back in. And when I was outside, I didn't have it. But once I went from outside to inside, I would get hives and itchy and welts and stuff all over usually on my stomach.
Huh. Yeah. All right. Pen stuff first. Firstly, I got you a new Coletto body.
That's exactly the pen that I have.
Yeah, is it?
It's the pen that I have.
That's not exciting.
That's not. It's the least exciting thing because this is exactly the one that I have.
I thought you had a purple one or something.
No, a pink dot. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. The thing is,
I'm gonna get you a new one.
Right here, it started peeling a little bit.
Yeah. Well, you've had it for a long time. Well, that sucks.
Well, once it started, I continued to work on that. So
man, I was like, yes, I'm gonna get her this really cute one, and she's gonna love
this
it.
This one that's very Audrey-like, which you did, and it also happened to be one that I picked out. So.
No. Oh, I was like, it's gonna be perfect, and it's not. Fun
it
all.
is, but it's not in this case so much. Again, these are just a few bucks, so it really. And I bought the 18-pack refill.
Yeah.
So, and I've used a few of them. So.
Yeah, that's why I didn't get you any.
Another one. That's fine. Yeah.
Well.
But thank you. It's the thought that counts. Did you get more paper? And that hit me.
What?
That hit me on the shoulder.
Wow. I did. All right. So since we got that multi-pen, I had to hit the free shipping threshold is the thing.
You had to?
Well, I mean, it's either that or pay for shipping. And what am I going to do? Pay for shipping?
Yeah.
And so that was on my list. That was Audrey's like, hey, next time you order from JetPens, get one of those.
Give me the exact one that I already have.
So mission accomplished. And then
I didn't say that.
Then I heard the JetPens has the new Sanzen Tomoe River. So they just got this in little sheets. They had it in all kinds of sizes, but I went for A5 because it's a pretty solid, usable size.
They don't come with one refill? That seems weird.
No, it doesn't come with any refills.
Well, I feel like they should give one.
None of them do.
Well, I don't agree with that. I think even with one.
Even my weird little single pen fit one doesn't come with a refill.
I think that's ridiculous.
It just comes as a shell. I mean, it's like, maybe $1 or something.
Oh, no, sure. But I mean...
The refill costs more than the body. So... Yeah, but even that one doesn't. None of mine do. None of the ones with refillable ones, or like the custom ones, none of them come with it. So I wanted to get this Tomoe River Sanson stuff to see, like, compare it to,
Isn't your new... Oh, no, it's next year.
Next year.
You have sheets of it.
I had
one, two sheets of it, yeah.
Well, it was like one long thing. And that was...
tested it, and what else do you need it for?
And that was the cream color, and this is the bright white.
It's the same thing. Come on.
Look, I had too much money is what I'm saying. And so I decided to spend a few dollars of it on this. House and home.
I guess.
House and home. So I got some of this Sanson Tomoe River.
That you had to have. Is that just sheets?
Yeah, just loose leaf. Yeah. Yep. So
even less usable.
Well,
who takes sheets with them? Nobody.
I'm not gonna take it with me.
Well,
I mean, I could bind it if I wanted to, just fold it in half.
Yeah, like you're going to.
I'm not going to.
No.
I do know somebody who has an Etsy book notebook binding business, and she said if you send her paper, she'll do it real cheap. So I could get that done, but also I just gonna have loose sheets. So I got those. Is she gonna beat me up? No. Thanks, patrons. You can thank the patrons for your pen too.
Is that why people think that I'm mean?
Yeah. People have the impression that Audrey's everybody's like, Audrey's the scary one in the relationship. I know. And she is not. Audrey's the nice one between the two of us. So, but you do have an online persona where you kind of are like, what are you doing wasting your time and money and stuff on like that? What are you doing? Kind of come off like a finger wagger. But that's not at all real.
It's not an online thing. I will do that when we're sitting on the couch too.
Well, that's true. But
it's just that people are watching here.
It's true,
I mean,
so they see that and they're like, "Wow, she's really mean to Mike." I really feel sorry for Mike because he's so nice and Audrey is so mean. Henpecked is what they call me.
Mike is one of those people that if he's written you off, you're off. You're off for life.
It's true.
For me, I'm a forgiving person, and
Yeah.
I'm more of a patient person that I won't get snippy as quickly as you.
No, she
but
won't.
I'm just being sarcastic.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah.
Audrey's a sweetheart. She's
I don't know.
She's a sweetheart.
I don't know if sweetheart's the right word.
We've almost been married for how long?
I don't know. You tell me.
15 years.
There you go. Because I told him 2 weeks in a row.
To be fair, I was like, has it been 15 years? And she confirmed it. But yeah,
because we've been talking about this every single week.
Like a month.
She'll put up with me for. What day of the week it is? Not that it matters. I just, good job, Nose.
He's down there chomping it. See, they think you're sweet. You see Mike's anger come out when a cat spills a drink.
That's... And you're sitting there going crazy, and I'm just like...
Yeah, no, that's why it makes me crazy, though. Because, it's trying to flood all my stuff. And you're like, I don't care. This is my problem.
It was just the desk, and it didn't touch anything. And I knew it wasn't going to touch anything. That's why I didn't make a big deal about it to everybody here.
So I got some Tomoe River paper. And then,
I know you got sketch paper as well.
Whoa, wow. That was way too loud. Yeah, I didn't know what this was. So I decided to try it out. It was a new thing from Moraman. And I'm like, I'll give this a try. It's suitable for watercolor, pen, and color pencil. But this is... Yeah, I don't know what this is going to be like. Oh, it's thick.
It's thick. I could just tell by the front that if it's the same thing as that, it's thick.
Well, online, it's so it looked really smooth on camera here, and it looked pretty smooth in their advertisement stuff, too.
Yeah, it's texture, for sure.
It definitely it's actually only got a texture really on one side. That's interesting. I may just use the back of it, because it's way smoother.
Huh, it is one of those things.
Yeah. A lot of papers like that, it turns out. Yeah, so this is... How heavy is this? Does it say? It doesn't.
Doesn't really say much at all.
No. Well, now I gotta look it up, I guess.
It says it's a special offer. And the tiny...
Sweet.
Oh. We gotta ship it. Right there. Special offer.
It does say special offer. I'm not sure what the offer is. All right.
Offer is full price for whatever it costs.
That's That's right. All right, this is...
There's only 5 left in stock, everyone. If you want this,
wait, what? Oh,
get
yeah,
going.
only 5. Yeah, true enough. B6, named for New York's famous Soho district. Mormon Soho sketchbooks are perfect for sketching at home or
doesn't say. You have to go to specifications, I guess.
70 pages. It says lightly textured. I don't. I'm gonna call shenanigans on lightly textured.
I would agree with that.
That's glue binding as you pull out finished pages. That's cool, but yeah, suitable for watercolor. Okay, specifications.
Cardstock.
Yeah, it just says cardstock. Oh, that's the cover. You're right. Paperweight, 126 and a half.
126 and a half. That's why.
It's a lot of GSMs.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a thick paper.
Yeah.
For sure.
It is. And
way more textured than that. See, like from these, you can't tell at all what the texture is. Like these look pretty good. You can kind of tell here a little bit the Prismacolor. That's like a colored pencil situation, so you never know.
Tell what's where the real texture is.
Yeah. So I mean, in all these images, it looks way flatter than it is in real life. Yeah. So that'll be a good review.
Oh, there you can
just see. That looks lighter than it actually is too, though. That's like the back of the sheets, not the front.
No, that's the front, obviously. No, that's right here. It's the front.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of close. Yeah. Maybe I didn't even look at that page, though, because I looked at the rest. It also was like $7. I'm like, I'm going to give it a try. I like Mormon stuff. So, yeah, that's what this one is. It's pretty toothy. Rush 51 refills and a fine tip. Does it exist? Yeah, but don't get the ones from Retrofit. Like, just those rollerball refills, unless you like them. I don't like them.
I don't mind them.
Yeah? Well, they haven't destroyed your pants and shirts and stuff.
I don't put my pens anywhere besides on my desk. So that's why I don't have an issue.
There's a Kikuyo notebook, and the paper's incredibly smooth. Kikuyo is great. I really like Kikuyo. I have a little tiny one here. This is a little Kikuyo soft ring. Yeah. This is great paper. I mean, it holds up. It's thin, but it holds up to everything except for like the heaviest swatching. It's really good. I really like Kikuyo. Yeah. And these soft rings.
And they have lots of different types.
So many sizes and colors and
bindings.
The soft ring is genius.
Because they have some glue ones too, right? I think.
I don't know if I have Kikuyo and glue.
What am I thinking of? Am I thinking of Campus? Isn't that?
I don't think I have a Campus. No, I have Midori as my usual glue bound. But yeah, these soft rings, genius. You can throw it in your bag and it doesn't get like bent out of shape and crushed because it just bounces back.
The Parker size refills will fit in it.
Yeah, Parker style refills. I get the Jetstream refills for mine. Those are my favorite, and they come in fine for sure, like a 0.5.
You've gotten Monteverde broad ones too, haven't you?
The broad ones I get are from Schneider.
Schneider Sliders.
Schneider Sliders. And those are really good, but they're very wide. You need to come to Orlando next year. That was actually on my birthday, and like right at the very beginning of school. It's tough. Your paper is 260 GSMs that you draw in ink on. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just a little bit dubious about how fountain pens are going to work on this much texture, but we'll see. We'll try it out. We'll try it out in a minute here. And then I got one of these, because I hadn't gotten one of they's before. This is a Pentel Tradio.
So like, the radio station?
Like the radio call-in show, yeah. Oh, this comes off. Oh, can I change this?
It looks like a sack. A little bit.
I thought it was going to be one.
I was like, is it squeezy? Because it looks squeezy.
No, it's not. It does. It looks like a sack on a vintage pen. Yeah. And I know they make some of these that you can just put fountain pen ink in. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the point of these up here is kind of the closest you're going to get to fountain pen without it being a fountain pen.
Oh, I thought you were saying like the point. I was like, to write with, obviously.
I had another one kind of like this. And it's kind of it's a felt tip sort of situation, but you can see how it's cut sort of thin there. And so when you write with it, if you do it quickly, it'll kind of like give you like little ink splatters.
Oh, look who's here.
Which is kind of fun. So I decided to try one of these out. I hadn't tried one of these. Hi, Nose.
He's very helpful.
Oh, he is. He really wanted to sit on my shoulder earlier, and I had to put him down.
Oh.
Well, put them on the floor. I didn't put them down. I wasn't like, you're dumb. So then I went ahead and got No Excuses one year. There might be some year, for sure. So I got a couple more multi-pens just because I got that one, and then they started showing me multi-pens. And Brad was talking about this one, so I'm like, well, I got to try that. It's a few bucks. And then I got this one, because none of these are very expensive. This one was probably $7.
Woo!
I know, it's a little expensive, maybe, but for, this is a Jetstream Slim.
Does it come with a refill?
Yeah, these come with
well,
refills.
see, there you go.
Yeah.
Thanks, whatever brand that is.
Uniball.
Thanks, Uniball.
Yeah. So this is the Jetstream Slim one.
Thanks, not high-tech Leto.
Where's the thick one? Here's the thick one. So this is the usual Jetstream 3, and it's kind of a thick one, but the Slim is way skinnier than the 3. At least it feels that way in my hand. I think maybe the back. Yeah, the back is a lot skinnier, I think. But the Slim is skinnier so far, I think. So I decided to give that a try. I don't know. I already know I like the refills.
If you're a fidgeter,
Yeah.
be careful with these.
Oh, the cap.
Because you want to click it. And I've been reprimanded in meetings for clicking. And not even from Mike, from other people. So,
It's fidgety.
it's really nice and satisfying in the click and the feel. But just beware when you're doing it.
Mm-hmm. The other one I got is a Pentel Colme. Colme.
That's what you need to be.
Colme?
Colme.
Yeah. So I have one of these.
Wasn't that funny?
Yeah, it's a little funny. I have one of these. I don't know. This word Colme makes me laugh a little bit. It's kind of like, that's about a quarter of the reason I bought the first version of this pen.
Okay.
I'm like, that's silly. Also,
It
the
is.
grip of this feels really good. It's like all pebbly and kind of rubberized.
I see it, yeah.
And then
But only half of it.
yeah, and then the clip is how you actuate these things. The regular ones, you just click it. Actually, this kind of works that way. I think this is fun.
That is not as satisfying.
It's not as good on this one as it is on the regular, actually. The regular one's better.
We gotta leave a review.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna. I don't know what it is exactly, but this is a much more satisfying click action than this. This feels flimsy. It doesn't feel great, actually. It's kind of loose and flimsy. I don't know. I'm not loving that right there. These feel fine.
I'm not loving it.
Not loving it, but these feel totally good. They should have done them all. They should have just done 3 of those instead of the clip thing. But I liked the regular little column A, and so I'm like, well, I'll try a triple column A. See what it feels like, because it feels nice to
And now
write
you're
with.
unhappy.
No, I'm not unhappy. I just like this click better. This is only okay. But this is good. So we'll see. Oh, this is actually thinner. This is a 0.5. This is a 0.7. See? Similar, not the same. What's this one? Is this a 0.5 as well? Yeah, this is a 0.5. This is a 0.7. So see? Different.
Mine is, it didn't come with a refill.
Yours is,
I'm just kidding. See, I'm
yours
I'm
is
just joking.
whatever. Yeah. Let's see. All right. Nice red. Good. Like a good red. How's that one working? Pretty good?
Not well.
Not at all?
No.
Oh. You got a good blue. These are jet streams. They're going to be good. All 3 colors are going to be real solid ballpoints. Jetstream is king of ballpoints, I tell you. Colme. Good. Also good. The red is very different. Like a real bright red on this one.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like the blue. The blue is way brighter.
It's a brighter.
Yeah. I like this.
All the colors are brighter.
Yeah, except for the black.
Except for the black is the same.
Yeah, black's the same. And these are going to be the same. Likely. No, this red's actually a little bit different. Huh. How about that?
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting.
Do we get a nap tonight?
Yeah, we can have
Because
that.
we have to get up early.
Oh, that's right. I got up
So-
super early this morning, so.
Not as early as me, or as early as tomorrow is going to be.
I also went to bed real late, so.
Fair.
see. It actually... Did it do the thing? Yeah, it did the thing. These Tradio pens do that little splatter, which is, I think, fun. Like, it looks a little bit messy, but it's kind of messy in an artistic way.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
So that's kind of fun. Yeah. I forgot I got blue, actually. It's a good blue. And then, very exciting, I got one of these. This is just a D1 refill for a multi-pen.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And the reason
I couldn't tell. Well, there was a lot of stuff going on there.
Yeah. Yeah. It's extremely exciting.
Oh, yeah. I've used those.
Define waking up early. Well, I mean, I woke up at 8 and I went to bed about 4. At least I think I went to sleep at 4. I had a hard time getting to sleep last night. I don't know why. I just really did.
Tomorrow we're waking up at 5.
Yeah.
A little before 5.
Yeah.
There's going to be a free BTS concert. Not like free them, but like it's free to watch it. Yeah. At 5.
The reason this is a little bit exciting to me is now finally my Lamy 2000 multi-pen will be good.
It's always the green that's the worst.
All of these were trash.
Oh. Wow.
But they were out of...
Always the green's the worst.
Green is always bad. Yeah. But in this case, all of them were bad, and they didn't have any green ones when I was shopping the last time when I replaced the other 3 colors. These are all Jetstreams. And what is this one? What did I end up getting? I couldn't get a Jetstream. This is a Zebra emulsion ink, so that ought to be pretty good. But the ones that come with it, these Lamy M21s or whatever, trash tier ballpoints.
We have some at work too.
These M21s?
Like
the D1s?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what the short stock pens come with.
I forgot about that.
Or used.
Do you have green ones?
Yeah.
No. Should have had you do that.
Green,
I've been suffering for...
red, black, and blue.
How's this green? There we go. Now we're writing. That's way better than this trash tier one. That's as good as it ever gets. It's not good. And it's usually not quite this good.
I was just going to say that actually right now doesn't look that bad, but
it's kind of...
I'm not
like,
sure.
I mean, if you compare them, like this one's all thin and thready, and that's the best it's ever looked.
Yeah.
And that's like a nice solid hunter green. Cool. Anyway, these are very inexpensive little refills.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it should be. How much ink's in there?
I know, right? They make a gel ink one, actually, that I almost bought. But the manufacturer, or the Jet Pens blurb was like, this is a D1 gel refill. It might be good for 1 to 2 pages of writing. So, like,
wow.
Yeah, because, I mean, gel just doesn't last that long. And these refills are tiny. And so they're like, if you want to do more writing than that, get one of the ballpoint ones. They're like, just don't buy. We sell this, but like, don't buy it though. So, but yeah, now my Lamy 2000 multi-pen is actually good on all the colors. Mm-hmm. It's kind of tragic that they send it out with the refills that they do. I get this on a really good sale, and so it was not very expensive.
Yeah.
It's not that expensive anyway, but at the price point this is in, they should just put good refills in it instead of the Lamy ones, which are bad.
Lamy.
Oh yeah, Lamy. Look, I'll say their name right when they get a good ballpoint refill. Brad actually defends them. He doesn't mind them at all. And I'm like, they're horrible. What are you talking about? He's like, yeah, I don't think they're that bad. I'm like, you're the pen addict.
You don't say that word right.
Horrible?
Yeah.
I say it that way because it's funny to me.
As long as you know it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't do that very often. You often will make fun of things that I say. So when I get to do it, it's great.
Yeah.
No, I've learned. I've learned you make fun of me as much as you can when you can.
Look, it's because I don't get to do it very often. Because you're so good at so many things. These actually tear out very nicely. That's kind of a bonus when it tears out.
What kind of pizza do you want tonight? It's after 6, so it's fair.
It is after 6. Claire says she gets up at 2 a.m. for work.
I've done third shift before.
Working is torture.
Swing shift's the worst though.
Because it changes through the week.
Yeah.
Or
by week, yeah.
Never been a morning person. I'm not like the biggest morning person, but it's okay.
They're talking about bad weather in Maine, and in other places there's heavy rain. Just let you know.
Who was where? Here?
Yeah, on chat.
Yeah.
No, I hear, but I'm just saying it's already scrolled. I'll let you know that was happening.
Yeah. He was surprised he had power because
Yeah,
there's
lots
so
of
many people with power
oh,
out.
wow, yeah.
It's actually not bad. I mean, this is a medium pilot nib, but like, it's got a little bit of texture, but it's kind of soft. Like the texture doesn't resist. There are some textured papers like that Gilalo stuff.
Yeah.
That you just have to like write into the canyons because it's so stiff.
Right in the canyons.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Like if you just draw a fountain pen across it, it'll be a dotted line because it's too stiff. This is pretty good. Let's try something a little wider. This is a SIG nib. That works pretty well. See a little bit of the texture there, but yeah, no, I think that works pretty well. The color looks nice on there too. That's that yama yo 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 yo.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, it sounds like a spring.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, well, this is pretty good. I mean, look, I wasn't worried until I saw the texture.
Yeah.
This is Kobe. No, Koke. Yeah, works good.
You shouldn't be doing Coke.
I wish. Anyone who can do rotating shifts and always have 4-day weekends and tons of pay. Oh, if they can do it, they should have. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, rotating shifts have got to be rough. Yeah, let's go with this double broad. It doesn't feel great with the double broad. Not sure exactly why, but it doesn't feel great. It looks fine. Do I have anything real fine?
You don't usually.
There we go. This is a Sailor medium fine. Doesn't feel super great with the medium fine. It's kind of okay. It's okay. It looks like it writes okay. I think as you get finer, this is going to get worse. But that medium fine's about as fine as I want to go for Sailors. Actually, this is yours.
This is mine.
I inked it up for you, and I just never gave it to you.
I do need a pen for work, so perfect.
Hey!
I have
2 pens for work.
probably 2 pens that need clean.
Well, put them in the bin.
Yep.
Rotating shifts is why you stay at your job. You also don't want to be herd cats. Yeah, herding cats sucks. It's more or less impossible. You kind of hear the Tradio being weird. Such a weird tipping on this thing. Yeah. Tradio. The swap shop show.
The swap shop, yeah.
Anyway, there you go. There's my little unboxing, my little haul. Yay! All right, we're gonna get fed, so we're gonna go have
Usually,
some food.
if I weren't here, you'd be going for another hour.
I know. I'm hungry. I had a bagel this morning.
Oh, look at you! The ones, are they okay?
They're great.
I told you. You never believe me.
I don't.
He doesn't believe me.
So I'm always dubious about freezing bread.
Like, literally everybody does that.
I know.
And you don't believe that it's a thing.
Let's see how these mercury things do. Yeah, freezing bread just seems weird to me. Because you look at it, it's like just ice crystals everywhere. And so last night I'm like, I want bagels, but it's frozen. Like, what do we do about that? She's like,
yes, I'm like, what do you think that we do about it? What? Seriously, I was wondering what you were meant by that. What do you think? How would you fix that?
I thought, I don't know, like bake it. I don't know.
Yes, you bake it. Yeah.
I don't know. Oh man. Yeah, these came out pretty well. Yeah, all those worked fine. Nothing's coming through the back, obviously. See a little bit of show through, but I mean, it's heavy as heck. Oh yeah, how's the back feel? That's what I should be testing.
There you go.
The back feels fine with the little skinny pens. So I think it'll be fine. I think I might just use the back of this paper instead of the front.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Feels better.
Or do you use both sides? Or
Yeah,
it depends?
I do. I mean, if I use it for writing letters, and I probably will, I'll just use it both sides. Yeah. It's not a big deal, but since it's got since the texture is soft and not super hard, it'll be okay. Yeah, so we just like put it in the microwave and it thawed itself out and it's perfectly fine.
We put it in the microwave as in...
Like it sits there.
It sits.
So the cats don't eat it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because we have a bread box, but I mean, look, to have like one bread thing is... We like bread in this family, and so we're going to have some things that take up the spots in the bread box. We put it in there.
Only way you can eat frozen bread is toast. It's too dry otherwise. Oh yeah, we just left it in the bag and just
Set it there.
yeah, just defrosted overnight and it's perfectly fine in the morning. It's not wet at all. I'm like, where does all the water go?
And the raisins.
If I just had a handful of ice,
It
there would be water.
Cinnamon raisin.
It's cinnamon raisin bagels. Yeah. Anyway, they're great. So I don't come from a freezing bread family. I don't know how to do it. I
mean,
so
we
like,
didn't really either because there was 4 of us, so we would go
true.
through bread fast. I mean,
we'd have frozen bagels, but we'd always throw them in the toaster or something. We never just had a. It went from frozen to your hand or microwave or something weird.
yeah, you could do that. Yeah, because those are you can get frozen like Eggos and stuff. You put those right into the toaster. So yeah.
What else? That's it. We're gonna go have some pizza. That's my current plan.
That's Cat. No, says hello.
I have a shoulder cat.
Yeah.
He really took the long way around the barn there.
Yeah.
With me, mom's bread freezer, and I always seem weird. It's weird. It's like black magic. I don't know how it comes out fine, but it does. Just put it on the counter, let it warm up. It's fine.
Look, I never really did that. Obviously, we never did it.
Yeah.
But
Marge does it all the time.
My mom said, "This is what you do."
Yeah.
And look, I can cook, and I'm gonna listen to her, and it's right. I'm gonna listen to somebody who cooks and who's done it, and I just followed that directions, and it works fine.
My auntie Marge does it all the time. Yeah. She's like, "You just thaw it out." I'm like, "Yeah, but how though?" She's like, "You just put it in a place and let it warm up." I'm like,
"What kind of question is that?"
I'm like, "That doesn't sound right to me." Nope, that can't be right. So, all right, we're gonna have some pizza. Thanks very much for joining us today. I'm glad Audrey got to come in and make fun of me for my paper purchases. I got her
lack of refill. Talking about Mary Poppins. I've done a lot of damage since I've been here.
I don't know why you're so upset about Mary Poppins. You don't even like Mary Poppins. I
I'm
thought
not
you were
upset
like
about it.
I thought you were like, how dare you speak about Mary Poppins without me? Is what I thought it was.
I was. You always look at me with such dirty looks when I digress every day on the live stream, and so this time you were the one doing it, and I wasn't even here, so I didn't get to give you the dirty look of. Why are we talking about random stuff?
No, that was literally 2 sentences about Mary Poppins.
I don't know. I can't believe that.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, by the way, Scraggles went in bed. She never came out. So I just went in there for a second, and then all of a sudden I heard her at the door, which is Scraggles saying I want in. So I let her in, jumped on bed, never came out. I'm like, come on, Scraggles. Nope.
When I went to go take a shower, she was on the floor. Yeah. And I was like, "Come on, let's go." I was on the phone with Audrey, and she's like, "No, I'm just gonna stand here. I don't want to come out there." Mm-hmm. I'm like, "No, you're coming with me," and she did eventually, but she didn't want to. Audrey has homework assignment to watch Mary Poppins.
I'm watching a BTS concert. I'm not watching Mary Poppins.
Wow.
I'm watching some quality here, not Mary Poppins. I'm just kidding. I don't have that strong of feelings on it.
Dick Van Dyke's outrageous
accent.
Fake Cockney accent.
No, I know. Look,
makes it totally worth it.
I know Mary Poppins. I'm just kidding. I know people have strong feelings about Mary Poppins.
Russell used to make bagels. I am way too lazy to make a bagel.
I think you have to be in New York and use New York water.
That's what I hear. Water. You gotta use the water from New York is what I hear.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's not a real bagel.
You gotta they're such a pain in the butt to make. I don't know.
Yeah, you bowl it's a whole thing.
You gotta bowl them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bowl them in the water.
Yeah, I've seen them made on TV shows. That's as far as
Jeannie wants to know if you can speak Korean.
I mean, I can say some words, but that's it. But literally things like...
You want to say some
yes,
words?
No, thank you, please, sorry.
Back up.
1, 2, 3.
Move.
Move. I mean, yeah. Or stop or don't. Hajima.
Hajima.
Yeah, so just little things so I could... We
hajima everything around here.
Yep.
That's
Kray, which is Kray is really.
She listens to a lot of. She watches a lot of K-dramas, and listens to a lot of Korean music. I pretty much only listen to K-pop these days too. So
pick up if you watched more Korean shows, you would pick up things a lot more than you do because. In singing, you can't. It's hard.
I don't know which things are necessarily words.
They speak very slowly in lots of shows. At least the ones that I watch. So.
I probably would. Waiting for a K-drama set in a fountain pen or ink factory. That'd be pretty good.
I've not seen that, but they have had, in some of the shows that I watched, they use, like, one time there was a Mont Blanc in this, like, very first part of the show. I was like, oh my gosh, interesting. So, yeah. But that was a Chinese show, actually. Now I think they had a product placement of Mont Blanc there.
Huh.
But
a Chinese show, you said?
Yeah, and a Chinese show. Yeah.
Interesting.
But other things, it's always, if there's an office, the boss is using a fancy pen, and it's usually either a fountain pen or a nice, I don't even know what they were using, but probably not cross like they use here, but yeah. Always very dramatic.
If we were going to stay on longer, I have a tier list here of animals I could beat in a fight.
Oh, I got these all over again.
Would you like to do a little tier listing, or do you want to eat pizza?
Well, if it's going to be fast.
I mean, I think it'll be pretty fast. We've already done like half of them. All right, animals we can beat in a fight. Whoops. Animals we can beat in a fight. So far, I mean, the categories go from they kill me to I kill them. So this is a fight to the death.
I've seen these.
Well, I'm telling the audience. But I'm looking at you.
I thought that you had done this on stream.
I did it on Twitch a little bit. So far in the they definitely kill me, there's no question about this. Crocodile, alligator sort of situation.
Sure.
Because I can't take them out. Nothing I do is gonna finish that fight. Hippopotamus, because it's a hippopotamus.
No way.
Brown bear.
Oh no.
Because it's a bear.
No.
Rhinoceros.
Yeah.
It was on here twice, and it'll kill me twice.
Yeah.
There's
there's two of them, it's gonna kill you faster.
I don't even care. It doesn't matter how many times you run this fight. Rhinoceros wins 100% of those times. They most likely kill me. I've got the ostrich in there.
Yeah.
Because I figure maybe I can get a lucky strike on their long neck or something. But otherwise they kick me to death.
Because they have such small head. Like, what part do you even hit to kill it?
The neck, I think.
I don't know.
I think you gotta
chop the neck off?
Well, or just beat their neck real good. Maybe you can break it. I don't know. I don't know how ostrich necks are, but I figure there's a small chance of victory. Hyena is next.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
I feel like I've got a better chance against a hyena than an ostrich, frankly, because I mean it's like a biggish dog. But pretty big. Very small chance, but maybe.
Why are there two kangaroos on there?
I know, they also have two of them in some of these. And I can't take them off. It's already been created. And then they have the advantage in fair fight. Nothing there so far. I have the advantage on a cobra. I feel like they've only got one part that's dangerous, and it's the pointy stuff at the front. And people grab cobras all the time.
And you can get away.
No, this has got to be a full-on to the death. It goes from they kill me to I kill them.
Those are the only choices.
The end of this fight is something doesn't walk away.
Okay.
And so I figure at the very least, if it bites me, I will then kill it before I maybe die of venom, and only maybe then. Yeah. I most likely get him. This decided it was a coyote. It's like a medium-sized dog. I can take it.
It's a lot of teeth.
Yeah, but I've fought boxers and pit bulls and stuff
to the death.
Well, I would certainly win. I got them to not kill scraggles. I fought 3 of them in 1 week, so I can take a coyote. I kill them, duck or a goose. I can't really tell which. Doesn't matter. Wombat? Capybara, I think.
Capybara. That's what that is. Yeah.
I am not afraid of birds.
Sure.
Whatever.
Birds.
Condor. I take out a condor. They're not even dangerous. It's big, but who cares?
It's big. But,
rabbit. I beat
coyotes and a pack.
Coyotes,
but we're going with one.
Coyotes are there's only one of them there. And coyotes are usually singular. Wolves are also usually singular. It's only in the winter they get for the pack. But coyotes are
So we're going 1-to-1 combat.
Yeah, 1-on-1. I beat a coyote. Almost certainly. Rabbit every time.
Come on,
there's nothing a rabbit. Eagle, a bald eagle. I take out a bald eagle. They look impressive, but it's a bird. Capybara. It's a pretty big sized rat. It's fine.
I mean, sure, ducks can be aggressive, but
it can be aggressive, but there's no way it can. A duck cannot kill me. There's no way.
Yeah.
It doesn't have teeth. It doesn't have claws. It doesn't have weight. Yeah. It's got nothing.
Look at that face.
What, the seal?
Of course, that seal.
Yeah, I might die from heartbreak after murdering the seal, but I will
look at that face. Look at that face. I'm dying.
That's its only weapon against me.
I die dramatically.
You die dramatically.
Who's that face?
That's right.
Oh.
Yeah. Mono animal. Well, I mean, I'm an animal as well. See that goat? Well, we're not to goats yet. But yeah, the seal, a baby seal, I win over baby seals. That's all right. So that's what we've done so far. Next up, deer. Looks like a white-tailed deer.
I think it's
a buck.
there.
It's got
yeah,
antlers.
It's a buck. Yeah.
Yeah, and they got striky hooves. They tend to do a lot of this.
Yeah, that and antlers.
Yeah. What do you think?
They're a lot heavier. What do you think?
I mean, like I don't know, a deer that size is probably 100. Maybe it weighs as much as I do. They're not that big.
Are you saying fair fight?
Yeah, maybe fair fight. Let's say like, I don't know, them versus me, not necessarily you, because I'm bigger.
What are you trying to say here? I'm
saying
strong. I lift weights every night.
I'm saying I've got 100 pounds.
Don't get me angry.
No, I'm saying that like this critter. You think you could fight animals better? All right, that critter. So you versus deer.
I have feet and hands and teeth.
It's true.
That's what you need.
Yeah.
I think those are the main things.
All right, fair fight.
Elbows. Elbows.
And drop some bows on a deer.
I think it might be a fair fight.
You know, yeah. I mean, people do take out like deer in hand-to-hand combat because sometimes up north, our boy in Maine here will know. You'll see in the newspaper fairly regularly, deer busts into house, homeowner has to fight it down. My favorite story was in Massachusetts, I think. A deer just slammed through some couple's like sliding door in the winter and charged down the hall. And like a 70-year-old man busted out of the shower where he was showering and fought a deer to the death while naked and won. If he can do that, I can do it. Fair fight. You know what? I have the advantage. It's got antlers. Fair fight. Fair fight.
They're taking too long already.
Yeah. Jaguar.
No.
It kills me.
Yeah, I mean...
I die. This is some kind of a monkey. I think it's a monkey and not an ape. I think it's maybe like a howler monkey or something.
What kind of size is that? I can't quite tell. The size is that matters some.
I'm gonna say they have the advantage.
They likely
do. I'm gonna say medium-sized monkey, smaller than a chimp, bigger than those little ones that like help you out in the house or whatever. A capuchin. This is like a medium size. I think they've got the advantage.
Yeah.
Maybe I could take them, but they got the advantage for sure.
Definitely. Yeah.
I got Audrey riled up. Now she can. Yeah. Oh, now that takes the deer into definitely she kills it just with fury. Giraffe.
Ooh, I mean it.
Not known for having weapons. No. They tend to whack you with their head.
You can, yeah.
Also, they got probably stompy feet.
You can get stomped, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how I take out a giraffe.
That's what I mean.
Like,
I'm gonna hit its shin. I mean,
like punch it around the knees. I don't know how I finish that fight.
Yeah.
I think it's probably gonna most likely kill me. I don't know how I would finish it.
At the very least, they have the advantage. But
at the very least.
Yeah.
Like they're not, yeah.
But they're not like deadly. They're not sitting there. But I mean, look, if it thinks you've done something to the kid or something, who knows?
Yeah.
It could get angry.
This is a captive situation. Only one of us is leaving.
So I think that.
I mean, look, they've got to like at least fend off dangerous stuff in Africa fairly often.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Probably by running off or being in a herd.
Wear you out. I mean.
Yeah, I think they'd wear me out, just stomp me. I don't know how I finished that fight. Wolf.
You already did a wolf, though.
No, it's a coyote.
Oh, that's a coyote.
It's a wolf. I'm going to say it's a wolf.
What do you think?
Depends on the wolf.
Yeah.
Like, how big that wolf is, though. Because, like a full-on wolf probably weighs as much as I do and is real murdery.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, like, it's just kind of a big dog. And, like, I've fought a big dog before. Mm-hmm. And I am here. I didn't kill it, but, like, I made it stop the fight, and I think I could. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to say, like, I'm going to say fair fight. Coyote, I win. Wolf, fair.
I would say for me, they'd have the advantage.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look, they're dangerous. Sure. I'm not saying they're not bad, but, like,
I'm going to give up a fight, so I think that they have the advantage, for sure.
Even a chimpanzee? Oh, a chimpanzee.
Oh, forget.
Do we have a chimp in here? No chimpanzees. Here's what chimp. Here's the chimp right here. We're just going to go to chimp. It kills me immediately.
Look, go ahead and do the gorilla.
A gorilla?
We know.
There's no...
No.
Chimpanzee has a muscle to rip your arm. Dude, they just tear you in half and throw the other parts in the ocean. There's no stopping a chimpanzee. Or gorilla?
Oh, my...
Forget about it.
If it wants...
Forget about it.
Yeah.
That is game over, man.
Yeah.
Any of these others are like, oh, an elephant. It's just game over, man.
Angry, yeah.
A moose, game over. Mooses.
Really? Are they that angry? I mean,
yeah.
Really?
Mooses are
angry? I know they can...
crazy dangerous. And also huge. They're like 12 feet tall. These antlers, that's a 20-foot rack of antlers.
I've seen them, but in other places. But
like you can hit a moose with a car and it walks away annoyed.
I mean, there's a tiger there too.
Where? Oh yeah, that's done.
I mean,
if we go with like speed of which the fight is over.
What about the jaguar though? That's gonna be pretty fast too, right?
For sure. Yeah, real fast. Dude,
I
don't know which ones. I don't know which ones. I mean, look. We just rank it. That one's an herbivore, so probably we'll put it like down here a little bit. We'll put one on either side.
Alligators take a little time. I mean,
yeah, like I can.
They're not fast.
Like you hold its mouth closed, but I'm gonna get tired eventually.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah, no, those things are ridiculous. There's no way. Pit bull, I win. Other big dog, I also win. Turkey.
Oh, I kill a turkey.
I win a turkey. Yeah. Kangaroo. Look at this jacked kangaroo. They most likely
kill me. If they're angry, that's what I was going to go with.
Maybe not immediately. They're not tiger level of deadly, but...
I mean, look at those pecs.
Look at that.
Look at the pecs and the abs on that thing.
It's not even really flexing. It's just standing there like a bouse.
Yeah.
Bobcat? They have an advantage.
Yeah, they have an advantage.
Like, they're not that big.
What about a panda?
I mean, it's not really a bear.
Sure.
It's like a giant raccoon. But I think they most likely kill me.
I think so too.
Yeah. I don't know how you finish that fight as a human. Not with your bare hands. If you got like knives and spears or something, fine. But
sure.
With that, you could take most of things.
What about a shark?
On land, I win.
That's what I was going to say. Are we on land or are we in sea?
Yeah, land. I think this has to be like, just like in a big room. Like an arena that's big, but also landy.
And why would they do that? I think that they're considering that in their environment.
Oh, yeah?
That's what I would take it as.
Then the birds, like, that's the environment's the sky.
I mean, turkey, no, though, but I mean...
All right, look, a shark...
I don't know, what do you guys think?
A great white murders me to death if we're in the ocean. If we're on land, I just wait. It'll just die. I just wait. Actually, with most of these animals, like, like a seal, I just wait. I live longer than they do.
Okay, we got cheetahs and
stuff. Oh, yeah, this is a regular jaguar. Same thing, same critter, different color. Mountain lion.
I mean, the one, if it's dark, it's going to kill you faster.
Regular lion.
If it's dark.
Cheetah kills me very fast.
Sure. Yeah, they're catching up to you immediately.
Yeah. The middle zone is like, there's not that much in here, Yeah. Like it's one way or the other.
A wild boar?
Yeah, this is a warthog.
Warthog.
For sure murders me to death. A bull.
But people think, they're like, oh, it's just like a big pig or something. Oh, they're angry.
They have claws on their back legs. Oh, kangaroos. Yeah, kangaroos kangaroos are bad news.
A penguin?
I murder a penguin.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Sorry, it's gone. Raccoon.
A different penguin?
I beat a raccoon.
Yeah, I would beat a raccoon.
Yeah, more different penguin. I don't even know why you got two penguins on here. Mm-mm. This is like a New Zealand penguin. This is like a Arctic penguin, maybe.
Yeah. Goat. A mountain goat.
Those things are way bigger than you think.
Yeah, that looks big. And that's not like a regular, like...
No.
Joe, what do they call little goats?
Billy.
Yeah. I don't know why I was about to say...
Mountain goats aren't actually goats?
No.
They're not. It's weird.
Well, panda bears aren't bears either.
I know. We just got it wrong. Yeah, mountain goat most likely kills me. Like, their size varies wildly, but like a good sized mountain goat, it's got horns. They're tough as heck. I don't think...
Black stallion.
A horse?
Yeah.
I don't know how you fight a horse. Just like, I don't know. Claire, you're a horse expert. You think like a human has a chance fighting a horse? What do you think? I don't feel like I have much chance against a horse.
No.
Like, they got so much mass.
Yeah.
So big.
And hooves and stomping.
Unlikely? Yeah. I'm going to say they have the advantage at the very least.
At the very least.
Like, if I strike first and hard...
I think they most likely kill me for me. That's what it's going
They do have, like, an exposed neck area that's pretty big. And like
So you could
maybe
just like try and like
just
get
collapse the
into
trachea.
something.
Like there's at least some chance, but like no, I'm gonna put them. They're most likely.
I think it would most likely.
They're so big.
Yeah.
So big.
A gazelle, or is that?
I think it's an antelope,
It's an antelope.
and I think I wreck an antelope. Like
that's a very long antler there.
All right. Well, I have the advantage. I think they could probably do a little bit of damage.
And
to
they're
me.
fast. And they have
fast.
a long antler.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I don't think they have the killing spirit. I don't think they got the fight.
If this is to the death, I think that it would be surprised with the antelope.
I think so. Mountain goats would probably win. Yeah, I think so. Dig a hole and trap it. I'm envisioning we don't have tools. I'm not going to dig a hole with my hands.
And time. That's going to take time.
So much time. And then unleash it.
Is it a cage match? I mean, that's another thing.
Yeah, I think it's got to be a cage match.
Okay.
Like a cage is big enough to contain the combatants. It's got to be pretty big if there's like an elephant involved. But like,
well, sure.
Yeah. But nobody's leaving until there's only one thing that can leave.
Yeah.
I think I have the advantage over. Like these things are fairly small, and they're spindly. They got spindly legs.
Sure.
Yeah. Individually, not tough. They mostly survive by running away, and the predator kills the weaker thing. And they have like a lot of bitas. Yeah. That's not going to help them here.
You can put them in the most likely kill them.
I don't know. I mean, look, they're still probably I'll probably get stabbed a little bit.
Yeah.
At least a little bit of stabbing.
So it depends on how hard the stabbing is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And if it hurts you enough that it's going to buy time.
Yeah.
And I think then that's not good.
They have the really small stuff like beehives and hornets. Like, I'm not allergic to bees or hornets, so it would hurt, but I think I'd win. Like, eventually.
But don't you, like, if you get stung enough... Look.
Like, bees have venom.
Listen. Oh, wait, maybe he was allergic. I watched the movie My Girl.
Yeah. He was allergic to bees.
Oh, he was allergic. Okay.
Yeah, that was the thing. Spoilers for the end of the 1950s book My Girl or whatever.
I watched the Macaulay Culkin one in the 90s. So that's
I never watched it because I read the book. I'm like, oh, that's really sad. Also, like,
and you're gonna make fun of me about Mary Poppins, which I have actually seen, but yeah.
Big cars. I mean, big cars. Yeah, I don't have any trouble. I don't. A big car. Forget about it.
Germs. I mean, look, viruses. Germs. I mean, that's what we should really be the most scared for.
You're right. Yeah. Lava.
Sure.
Viruses. Yeah. But no, I think I feel pretty confident about most of this list. Yeah.
Yeah, not
cats.
as much.
Cats. No, cats. Almost all the cats. This cat has the advantage, but like, I mean, a bobcat. I don't know how big a bobcat is. You think? I'm thinking they're like 20 pounds. Maybe they're 40 pounds. They're not like coming to your knee or something. Yeah, 14 to 40 pounds. 14-pound bobcat, I win. That's Mr. Nose. 40-pound.
Okay, if it's
a problem.
I mean, I think that if it's out in the wild, then it has a better chance. If we're doing cage, it's gonna be sneaky. It's gonna wait it out. I mean, I
feel like for these tier list things to work, like you got to have like kind of even footing. Like it's there. It's not like a trap door is gonna open or something. Yeah. But yeah, I mean they got the advantage. They got a lot of knives. More than a dog. I'm more worried about any cat than any dog.
Look up how big antelopes are. Okay. Well, that's now that we're doing. I'm just curious.
Wildebeest. Get out of here. No, I'm not talking wildebeest. I'm talking a little thing. It's a big family of things. Oh, they have horns. They don't actually have antlers. Morphology.
5'10".
That's a way bigger. That's not the kind of thing we're talking about.
2,100 pounds.
They're talking about this thing. That thing would murder me. Kudu's also huge. Like there's nothing, no chance there. But like a dick. Looks like a dick. Where's that on here? Here it is. Dicks. I'll wreck a dick. 15 inches tall.
I mean, that's not the same thing either.
I pumped that one for 3 points. No, it's too small. That's too big. Impala. Oh, there we go.
Like there we go.
It's an Impala. They're vulnerable. I don't want to fight a vulnerable thing. I'm not gonna let it kill me, but description. Head and body 51 inches. That's what, like 4 feet? 4.5 feet? Oh. 3 feet tall at the shoulder.
117 to 168 pounds.
I wrecked that thing. Yeah. It's 3 foot tall. It's 100 pounds. Game over. It's got no teeth. It's got these...
100 pounds. It's almost 200 pounds. 117 to 168. I mean, that's...
Well, 117 is about 100 pounds. 168
Again, and it has antlers or horns.
It does have horns. It's got horns, but that's it. I guess it hoofs.
What did I say with this one?
Oh, I think you said... there it is. I think you said fair fight.
I'd say it's a fair fight.
Fair. All right. There you go. What animals Audrey and I can wreck? Cougars? Oh, yeah. Cougars, no chance. Bobcats are small, that's true, but still like all the knives. Yeah. Sure. Saw a clip of a large cat hauling off a crocodile. Oh yeah, for sure. Don't mess with giant cats. That's
no.
Yeah, it's not a gazelle. It's smaller than that. It's an impala.
Like the car?
Yeah. I can't fight a car. Okay. But this thing, 3 feet tall.
I wish I was a little bit taller.
I wish they were ballers.
I wish I had a girl who looked good.
What'd you do?
Call her.
You would call her?
I would call her.
I also would call her.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I have a girl who looks good. And on that note, we're going to get out of here. Thanks for can't get Mike to give me a Christmas list. Oh, your boyfriend's not there. Womp womp. Yeah, so thanks for hanging out and looking at what animals we will fight. I have a second one, Animals I Could Beat in a Fight, that has greater variety. I also have birds. Which bird is best?
Is best? I thought it was for fighting.
No, this is not a fighting. This is just a judge those birds. Rank those birds. S tier, which is great, down to D.
You know which one's S tier for me?
Birds? Yeah. Flamingos.
Exactly. That's S. That is a fancy bird. I love it. Stands on 1 foot, eats shrimp. I mean, look, I love it. Everything.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do that some other time. I'll save
Spoiler
this.
alert. Flamingos S list.
Are they what?
S list.
Yeah.
What do you think?
S tier.
Tier.
S tier one's the funny names. S list.
List.
Cheerio, water bus, everybody. We're going to get some pizza. I'm real hungry all of a sudden. So, bye-bye. We'll rank birds some other time.
Think about what you put out in the world. You didn't say it.
I hadn't said it yet.
Oh, I don't think you were. I think you were done.
Think about what you put out in the world. Make
Cheerio,
it a better place.
Bus.
And yeah. Cheerio, water bus. It's called tier list. Wait. Tier. I'll put it in the chat. Bye, everybody. I can figure out how to turn off. There we go.